welcomes a new arrival from AA. This prospect showed promise at the AA level. The organization is hopeful his progress will continue here.
AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight it's the first of four between the Buffalo Bisons and the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Estevan Santana, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Jimmy Dunn, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
I feel like when you're facing a two-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
3-1. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
The 3-1 pitch. Soft liner to the left side. The tag gets one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Dunn. He drew a walk his first time up.
Dunn.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Stepping up now, Jimmy Dunn. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jimmy Dunn.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Rosas is after it. He's there and records the first out. And the throw comes in, and all three runners are forced to hold on. Striding into the box, Kevin Zager. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about...
Ready once again, Jimmy Dunn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Dunn.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get. Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win.
First for the victorious Barons. 3 runs on 7 hits.
The game's future stars are on
And
display
now,
as minor league baseball comes your way. Standing in, Jimmy Dunn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jimmy Dunn.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Moving under it, Zager, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Dylan
Now
Cousins
batting,
comes into this
hitter,
at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cousins.
Now the payoff pitch home. Pulled toward right center field. Dunn giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So stepping in, Jimmy Dunn. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jimmy Dunn.
First pitch on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Ball. 1-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Now at the plate, Julio Pinto. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Rosas. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Breivik Valera. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Skied into very shallow right. Rosas is there. And that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. And we still have no score.
Leading off. for the
So
Iron
striding
Pig,
forward now,
the
Andrew
shortstop.
Romine. He drew a walk his
Andrew.
first time up.
This game is rolling right
Robot.
along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Man, he's seeing it like.
Into the box now, Chris
The batter.
Glass. He'll look
The
to
second
bounce
baseman.
back after striking out his last time
Left.
up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Dunn is right there as he takes it for the second out. Coming to the plate now,
Leading off
Jimmy
for Buffalo.
Dunn.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to
Jimmy.
score any runs
Yeah.
as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Oh, and he misses it.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late.
The batter.
That could
number
prove
9,
to be pivotal.
Shortstop. Julio.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in. There goes the runner. Offered out and missed. Here's the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. Digging in now, Thomas Rosas. Fourth trip to the
Leading
plate
off
now,
with the
and he's
Iron
hitless
Pig.
to this point.
The
Yeah,
right
he and his
fielder.
teammates have really
Thomas
been shut down by some very good
Rosa.
pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Dunn is there, one away. Settling in now, Robinson
The first
Doss.
baseman,
He got
number
on top of one and
23.
was a ground out victim last
Robinson.
time.
Doss.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight.
Fans, our
1-0
final
the
line
final.
score.
Lehigh
First for the
Valley
victorious
came through
Iron
late,
Pig.
taking the lead
1
in the
run,
8th to
5
secure
hits,
the
1
victory.
error. They left 12 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this
And
presentation
now,
of minor league
your
baseball.
lead-
Tonight, William Kim will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's
right
really
fielder.
dependable. Last 3 starts,
Jimmy.
ERA just
Judge.
under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Here comes the 0-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Kim is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Fernando
Leading off for the
Villarreal,
Iron
as we
Pig,
take a look at the splits
second
between
baseman,
April and May.
Fernando Villarreal.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Dunn makes the play. 1 away. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero? Digging in, Jimmy Dunn. He
Leading off
flew
for
out in his
Buffalo,
last at-bat.
The right fielder.
First pitch
Jimmy
on its way.
Dunn.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Doss is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, Mitch Walding. He reached on a single in his first try.
Baseman, Mitch.
The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Dunn moving in, and that'll get down for a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started.
Digging in, Kevin Zager.
The center fielder, Kevin Zager.
He's set. The 0-1 hit the other way out toward right field. Dunn waits on it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run scores here in the frame. So digging in now, Jimmy Dunn. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder, Billy McKinney.
Here comes the payoff pitch. This is skied into short left center. Robinson over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and into the batter's box will be Dalton Pompey. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Andrew Romine. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Sogard ranging into the outfield, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead. Now at the plate, Jimmy Dunn.
The right fielder, Jimmy Dunn.
First pitch on its way, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Villarreal is there for it. 1 out. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. A Memorial Day. Digging in, Jimmy Dunn batting 300 for the series, 3 for 10.
Jimmy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. fastball just misses. That's ball one. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. Mays has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights.
Now batting, Andrew Knapp is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Knapp.
And he popped him up. Spanos onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no. Digging in to try it again. Jimmy Dunn. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
3-0 to him now. Valera, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a glove flip for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. That'll bring up Billy McKinney, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Thomas Rosas.
Now batting, left fielder, Thomas Rosas.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Dunn is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready now, Jimmy Dunn. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Well, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Rosas. And that's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Thomas Rosas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Now in the box, Jimmy Dunn. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Jimmy Dunn.
From the stretch. And that misses, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Count even at 2-2. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ready for another shot now. Billy McKinney has one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Runner back safely. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. Walding is under it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. There are two
Now
gone
batting.
and the possible
Number
go-ahead
10.
run at first. Comes set. The 0-1. Slow roller left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Digging in and looking for
Leading off
more,
for Buffalo.
Jimmy Dunn. He
The right
singled
fielder.
his last time up.
Jimmy.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And that's too high, ball two. Popped him up. Walding shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Mitch Walding. He's got
Now
a
batting,
chance to end
third
this one
baseman.
and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep
Walding.
enough into the gap. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Dunn moves over. Two gone. Digging in once again, Jimmy
Leading
Dunn.
off
He'll
for
look to get
Buffalo.
something going here
right
in this
fielder.
scoreless ball game.
Jimmy.
First pitch
Dunn.
on its way. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
To 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. Ball two as the breaking ball misses inside.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
The 2-2 is offered out of the zone and missed. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
What? What time is it? Where am I? Oh, man, it's over? Man, I thought this game was never going to end, but it did. And any